chaka, ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka. I can't stop this feeling. It's recording, so I'm keeping it in. I'm keeping in your ooga chakas.
No, the world can't have proof.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Isaiah Miley's Cinema.
Yeah, that. Not the Conjuring 3. No.
A YouTube channel where we watch movies or review movies depending on different facets that I don't feel like explaining right now. You should really understand this by now. This is the third time.
This is on you if you don't understand. You're just stupid.
Go watch the backlog. What are you doing starting with the third movie?
You freak.
You freak!
Go back and watch the first one. Like a sane person.
And the second one. Watch that one too. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a recap before we get into this one. First thing to mention is this annoying... She's got a little toy. You probably heard it in the last one.
Give me my infinity cube back.
It was never mentioned, but it makes this...
I can't just sit still. Give it...
Makes this clacking sound, so if you hear that, and if you heard it in the last one, that's what it was. I forgot she was playing with that in the last one, and I was editing, and I was like, oh, that clack, I want to burn.
Well, if I don't have it, I sit here with my hand on my face or on my lip, because I can't...
ADHD, people. Run from it. I started it! On accident somehow. Okay, whatever. Last time, because at the beginning of the last movie, we recapped the first movie, some things that were missed and then realized later on.
Mm-hmm.
So, we did do a tiny bit of research into the case that the last movie was about, the Enfield, England thing. And, because throughout the movie, neither of us had seen it. You didn't know anything about that one. So, I kept trying to ask questions, and you were like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We looked it up, and apparently, everything that we were like, they must have did that to keep close to the true story. No, there is no true story. They showed up, they left, that was it.
Everything else was left to speculation.
The whole movie was made up, which I think is probably part of what made it better than the first movie.
You know what's distracting me right now?
What?
The fact that her eyes...
I was just about to ask, is the fact her eye is red and
pink.
green? That's green.
That's blue.
It's a green. It's like a cerulean green.
Blue.
Or a teal green.
So blue.
A minty green. Yeah, there was no actual case to go off of last time, so every time we said that, we were wrong. Everything was made up for the movie, and I honestly think that's kind of what made it better than the first one.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they were able to actually write a narrative that works for a movie. Instead of trying to keep close to a real narrative that doesn't work that well for a movie, because real life situations are not movies. And if they are, they're documentaries, and they're boring as hell. She thought she had seen the last one and this one. She has not seen either of them.
I don't think I've seen this one.
I really doubt it, because if you didn't see the last one when it came out in 2016, when you would have been at like peak watching these, I don't think you've seen this one when it came out in 2021.
No, I was really depressed that year, so definitely not.
I was gonna say, did you sit down and watch one of these horror movies during COVID lockdowns?
No.
I'm scared of this movie.
Because it's a horror movie?
No, because the first one was not very good because it wasn't scary, and it spent so long building up tension that it didn't get released in a satisfying way. And then when you got to the end, it just ended. There was no conclusion. The second movie was better in literally every single possible way. It was. But it still wasn't like an amazing movie or anything.
Well, maybe this one will be.
This one I'm scared of because the last one 3 years after the original, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
That was like when movies started to get really goopy.
Yeah.
And that movie wasn't super goopy. It was like a tiny bit goopy. Goopier than the first. This is 2021.
Mm-hmm.
This is like peak goop.
Peak goopage.
I am scared that they're going to try and be with the times for horror. Like they did 2 movies their way, and then maybe now they're like, okay, this is popular, we're going to try to copy these. I wouldn't be surprised, because the other thing that scares me and makes that part seem like it could be possible is the fact this isn't numbered. This isn't 3.
No.
It's subtitled. Subtitled?
Yeah.
Is that? You ever have one of those moments where you have the right word, but your brain is like, no?
I'm pretty sure that's the right word.
So yeah, those 2 things make me a little bit worried about this one. Mostly the fact that it's subtitled and not numbered 3. The second one was just 2, and this one is The Devil Made Me Do It, which is a cringy title for a possession movie. The devil made me release my dark passenger on you.
Really?
Alright then, let's begin. It's the same actors.
Mm-hmm. At least they're consistent.
Mm-hmm. Disturbing images, that's a new thing on this setting. Hopefully it's not disturbing images of goopage or boobies.
Or dead children.
But it didn't say nudity or sexual content, so I'm assuming no boobies.
What?
I'm assuming this is some company's logo.
Oh, okay.
If that's the level of visual effects we can get from that studio, I'm not sure I'm excited to see something from them. Speaking of visual effects, actually, before we begin, I did see something.
Yeah.
The Crooked Man from the last movie. I was right.
CGI?
He was planned to be for a spin-off.
Okay.
And it got canceled during COVID for whatever reason. He was an actual really tall dude.
Oh.
With CGI.
So that's why it looked so unnatural.
They got an actual really tall actor to do it, but they also CGI'd some of it from what I saw. So that's why I think the first time looked fine, because he wasn't moving a whole lot. He was just like walking towards and then tripping with the umbrella. And the second time he was like running and stuff.
Yeah.
So the second time looked really CGI focused.
Cat.
Hi, Nico. You want to join us?
That's the baby. That's the baby.
I don't think she liked that. But, yeah. He apparently was a really tall actor dude that they hired, and then CGI'd some of him for it. So I was half right on the CGI part. I was right that he was for a spin-off. And that's why he was barely in the movie as a tease, just like Annabelle in the first one. If you want to watch this and the other 2 previous reactions and the 2 future ones coming this month, uncensored, a more full experience, because it's not going to be cut so much, it's not going to have the watermark over the screen and the audio messed with or anything, you can subscribe to our Patreon. It's $5 a month. I'm never going to introduce any more tiers, because I don't like doing exclusive content or anything. I want all my stuff to be available to everyone. YouTube disagrees though. So if you want the full uncensored experience, that is up and available to you. It supports the channel. Anything that goes there, any money you put into there, it's all going to go into funding equipment and stuff for the channel, funding movies for the channel or games for the channels or anything, because we buy the physical copies. I'm
And we're
not
broke.
pirating them. You know, you're actually pointing to the right corner.
I know.
I'm proud of you. Yeah, we're never going to introduce any more tiers. We're not going to do paid suggestions on there. If you want to give us a suggestion for a movie or a show that you want us to watch, we have a Discord server that's linked in the description of every video on here. You can go join over there. There's a channel there. You can put suggestions, and I have a whole, like, there's a Google Sheet that you can look at to see what's already on the list of suggestions. We're not promising or guaranteeing that we're going to get to everything on the list. If something gets added to the list, it means that we've looked at least a cursory look to make sure it's not like horrific. Oh, it's less blue. I liked the blue darkness in the last one.
Oh my.
If I see someone step on
Was
this.
someone swinging from that?
Chandelier. Oh my god. I hear an exorcism going on.
I hear Ed.
Or is it a prayer? Oh. So they haven't gotten rid of these text blurbs yet. But also, we're in the 80s now. We're not in the 70s anymore.
Yeah.
First one was 71. Second one was 77. This one's 81. This is 10 years after the first movie. Ed and Lorraine Warren were called to document the exorcism of David Glatzel.
Neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Be with me, Lord, my hour of need. For he shall give his angels charge over thee. Keep thee.
He was 8 years old.
Be with me, Lord, in my hour of need. Let's take a little break, shall we?
Okay.
Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just can't remember one quite like this.
Are you going to tell us this is the most diabolical one, too?
I think this is based off
You
one
should try
of
and
the
get some sleep.
controversial cases.
So just like the other two.
Thank you.
Is
Yeah.
this one based off a true... It did say based off a true story. Maybe this one's fake.
No, this one looks like it's based off of the one
You
that...
can't take much more of this. He won't have to. Things will move quickly now that the exorcism's been approved. Father Gordon's already on his way.
Oh, you can't do it anymore? You exorcised that one woman.
I know what it's like to be picked on, but
This guy creeps me out.
that was nothing compared to what you were going through.
I don't feel very brave.
Being brave doesn't mean you're not scared. It means you are scared, but you hang in there.
That's
It's
true.
gonna be alright. I won't let anything happen to you.
Okay.
Okay, that was a weird... That was a weird cut to black.
Not the bathroom. Oh, I hate it when it's the bathroom.
Why do
No, don't get in the...
Why do demons in these movies always like banging on doors? You okay?
I don't like scenes in the shower with the curtain drawn. It freaks me out really bad.
Well, this kid's in the tub without the water turned on.
Yes, well, there's still a shower curtain.
And he's gonna get tangled in it, I bet. They really like playing with the silence. Ooh, I don't like that. Why did that make like a metal sword being drawn sound?
No, come on!
Yeah, get out of the tub, you idiot. Ooh.
Okay.
David!
Oh, stop showing that. Oh my god.
Father, we need to do this right now. Okay, let's get him down to the car. We'll drive him to the church. No, Father, right now.
Jesus Christ. The Asian guy's back!
Yeah!
He ain't bringing no filthy RCAs. No, it is an RCA! What have you done? Yeah, you go, Asian guy. I still don't think we've gotten a name for him yet. Now, this isn't the first time you've done one of these. Nope. Oh my god.
Ooh. Ooh.
What the hell am I looking at? Those some like old-timey visions.
Leave him alone. Take them.
Why would you give him someone stronger? Can they just do that? Because that one kept just saying, I'm gonna stop your heart, while it was on top of him. Can they just... Now you can't breathe.
I
feel like these demons have really been slacking so far if they can do stuff like that this whole time. Be a whole lot easier to win for them.
I mean, if it's super duper powerful demon, I guess. I mean, I've known that they can like create illnesses or like make people feel sick and send them to the hospital with like a ton of health issues. But
okay, let's run down the checklist. So far, this one has splattered blood out of the shower.
hallucinations.
True, because the kid wasn't covered in blood afterwards. Stabbed the kid's dad.
Yep.
Quite grossly, might I add. I didn't need the extra grabbing.
Yeah.
Chunk.
Yeah.
Stop smiling, you weirdo. Did all those like phantom scratches on the walls.
Mm.
That whole disgusting contortionist shtick it did. Ugh.
That is a thing that has been said to happen.
I know that is a thing, but just like I said when they did it with the dog into the crooked man last time, I don't like those sound effects. They...
You don't like the crunchies?
No! The crunchies as the body contorts? No, I hate that so much.
Somebody call 911. Okay.
We're not going to address that dumbass just took the demon into himself. The exorcism of 8-year-old David Glatzel was meant to end the months of torment. But for Arn Johnson, his name is Arn. I heard the kid say it before, and I was like, there's no way I heard that right.
Could be Arnie.
Arnie? That's a weird-ass way to spell Arnie. But I'm going to say Arnie, though. That sounds more like a name than Arn. But for Arnie Johnson, it was just the beginning. The tragic events that followed made nationwide headlines and led Ed and Lorraine Warren to the most sinister discovery of
I
their
need
career.
to check and see if this is the case I'm thinking of.
Based on the true story.
Because I'm pretty sure it is.
Did this one... Is this one that they actually had involvement in?
Yes. If I'm thinking of the right one. It's what? Glatzel?
David Glatzel.
Stop. It was a trial brought to court in 1981. The trial of Arnie Cheyenne Johnson, also known as Devil Made Me Do It case. The first known court case in the United States in which the defense sought to prove innocence based on the claim of demonic possession and denial of personal responsibility for the crime.
I will retract my earlier statement of calling that subtitle cringe, since it's from the actual thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you know what that is, you know exactly what case the movie is about.
Yep.
Still think it's weird that they didn't have the number 3 in it.
He murdered and claimed possession as reason behind it.
You emphasize claimed.
I'm just saying what the article said. But of course the court had to be like, no.
Well, yeah, because there's no such thing as possession in real life.
Is to.
No.
Yaha.
No.
Yaha.
No.
Do I need to play with demons now?
Okay, so for the third time, they're trying to claim it's a true story.
It is a true story.
It says based on a true story. So the court case is the true story. The actual stuff is... I don't get to say 3 this time. Or you don't get to say 3 this time.
Nope. The devil made me do it.
Okay, this is already very different from the other 2 movies.
Yeah.
Because it didn't start with a completely unrelated case. The other 2, before the title cards dropped, they were completely unrelated cases that they were finishing up. Because the first one was the Annabelle one, and the second one was the Amityville one.
Yeah.
And then they shifted over into the new ones. This one, they're actually picking up with the same case, so we're kind of dropped into the middle of it. So I'm curious how they're going to back-explain it to us. Because they didn't have to worry about that before.
Transferred to the coronary unit.
So it was a heart attack.
Yes. And not a minor one, I'm afraid.
Can we see him now?
Not yet.
Oh, that was their
It's been
daughter
5
there?
years. She's so old now.
So is he gonna be all right?
I'm gonna need to run a few more tests before I'm comfortable answering that. I'm sorry.
No doctor would respond like that.
No. No good one.
Leave Brookfield?
Sure, why not? We've got nothing keeping us
Oh,
here
yeah,
now. do we?
nothing but my family and all the money we don't have.
Okay. So that's the sister of the little boy.
Yeah.
The one that the boy was like, why don't you marry her yet?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
She looks like she's 14. I don't like it. He looks like he's 25.
Looked 12 in the first shot, now he aged up.
And she still looks 14. She looks younger than you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Y'all not gonna address the fact that he has a demon in him? They watched him trade possessions. Is that a thing? Can you just be like, unpossess him and possess me instead?
I've never been around a demon before. I don't know.
Well, I know, but you're the expert.
I am no expert.
You're the expert here. You're the one who knows anything about it.
I don't know anything. I just know what's...
I didn't say you know everything. I said anything. I don't know anything.
I don't know anything, you ask me.
That's not what that means. It just means you know anything. You know things that are of the abundance of any's.
Anyway. Let's continue.
I feel like I'm on Pawn Stars right now. Just wasted my phone call on an expert who doesn't know what they're talking about.
Arnie, can you bring out the tray with the meat on it?
Oh, yes. I'm starving. You starving, bud?
Yep.
Okay. I'll go get the meat. Ow!
Okay, I'm very confused by the tonal whiplash here.
Why would they...
They're throwing like a barbecue party, making future plans and stuff. We still haven't addressed the fact that this dude is possessed.
Maybe they think that he got rid of it somehow.
But he had the funky eyes.
They probably didn't notice. They probably were like, oh, he hasn't showed any signs of possession since that day. We're good.
Okay. I'm still taken aback by the tonal whiplash of that to backyard barbecue, everybody's happy.
Yeah, I don't like the way this is put together so far.
The tone is not nearly as well done as the last movie, for the intro at least. That last movie's intro set the tone very well. But I'm also noticing the last movie, as I mentioned at the beginning, was very blue, which I liked.
This one's very yellow.
This one's very yellow. If you told me this took place in Mexico, I would believe you, because all TV in Mexico has that yellow piss filter over the screen.
He's not trying to be offensive. I promise.
No, that's what people call it online. They call it the piss filter.
He's not trying to be offensive, I promise.
It's not offensive to say that.
It is.
People say that to make fun of the fact that the people always put a nasty yellow filter over Mexico. It's making fun of the people doing it.
I thought you meant like Mexican TV shows.
No, American shows that
portray
being in Mexico
I
put a
see.
piss filter over the screen.
That's my bad.
Where's the freezer? What kind of fridge is that? Where's the freezer? Where do you keep the pizzas?
The freezer could be separate.
The chicken nuggies.
Okay, the demon's hungry. Cool.
Demon wants some...
Tricks? Those look like tricks.
They look like tricks on the floor, yeah. Did they splurge for name brand, or are these like General Milk?
They
That's
called
the
Bix?
actual brand.
It looks like it's name brand. I see that, bunny.
I couldn't tell. There was a light glaring off of it.
They're probably putting the light there
It
on
looks
purpose.
like the Tricks bowl, though. Nope.
No?
A rat.
A rat.
You did not just try to get a rat jump scare. Top 3 laziest jump scares you can do. Rat. Bat. Cat. They rhyme for a reason.
Rat, bat, cat.
The rat, bat, cat jump scares. 3 of the laziest jump scares you can do. Also, no rat is climbing into a bowl of Trix cereal without putting a hole in the box.
A bowl.
A box.
There you go.
No rat is getting into that box without eating through the box, somehow getting inside the top flap into the bag, and then wiggling around enough to perfectly knock it over the counter like that. Yep. And then stay inside of the box after impact right until he's staring at it. I'm analyzing this because so far that's all I can do with what they're giving me here. You gave us a rat jump scare, come on. Why would you...
Don't stick your finger in it, you disgusting heathen.
Are you stupid?
Don't put your eye up to it either.
Oh, if something pokes him in the eye, I do not want to see that.
The rat, like, lunges and grabs onto his eye.
Ugh.
I'm waiting.
You stop it. Why
It's gonna
are
be
you
at the
spending
side
so
profile,
long
too.
on this?
No.
How many hospitals actually have a big glowing H on the top? It's always a thing I see in movies and stuff, but I've never seen one in real... Ours is just a big building.
It's because they need the big H in movies so people know it's a hospital.
But it said on the front, Brookfield Hospital.
It was nice seeing Judy.
People are stupid.
We're getting a flashback to when they met right now?
50s?
And
50s.
Sure, at the movie theater that we went to.
I saw a poodle skirt.
Afterwards. But my home is here with him.
Fade to black after that? Okay. You've had way better transitions in the last two movies. Every transition in those movies was some kind of fancy thing. I have beef with that scene.
Yeah?
That music was nothing.
Yeah, no, it wasn't very emotional at all.
They had a person pull like one violin string. And also, it was too quiet. It's the opposite problem that the first movie had. The music here is too quiet, while the voices are too loud compared to them.
Yeah. I didn't even realize you unpaused it.
That's because that black screen lasted a while.
Bro,
Oh, I just noticed he's
no.
dangling a chainsaw. I don't like that.
No, you're not doing... No.
Oh, it's the main possessed guy. He's not gonna... He might drop it on one of them, though.
Or fall.
He's the main possessed guy. He's not gonna die. I would not have seen that if you didn't point it out. You have no reason to look back.
Maybe he felt someone watching him.
Right, Arnie! What the hell?
Okay, it didn't land on someone.
Perfect timing, man. Hey, why don't you come inside with me, have a beer?
I don't
We
like
get
this
that
guy.
stereo fixed, we can just put up a sign,
Bruno.
close up shop.
You know what? I don't think so, Bruno.
Why, quit drinking?
Bruno.
No, I just don't.
Tell you what, we can both quit next Saturday. How about that?
If we're gonna kill anyone, can we kill that guy?
You have to call the Gladsels. We have to warn them. It's got the kid.
It's fine. It's over. David is safe. The
Alright, go back slightly.
Lorraine, you have to call.
Is he the only one that saw
We have to warn them.
that guy?
It's got the kid.
It's fine. It's over. David is safe. The demon is gone.
Arnie. It's got Arnie.
So he's the only one that realized what Arnie was doing, and everyone else was...
Nobody else noted. Was Lorraine like over the priest? No, she was like knocked down.
Yeah, Lorraine was knocked down, the priest was knocked out, the sister went to get a first aid kit.
So I guess, yeah, he might have been the only one that noticed.
Yeah, and the Asian went with the girl, so...
But, you know, Arnie was there and could say something like, oh, by the way, guys, I kind of took the demon unto myself.
I mean, he was probably shocked that it actually worked, and the fact that he probably felt disgusting.
Except we know that he was exposed to Daniel? David?
David.
We know that he was... I'm terrible at names sometimes. We know he was exposed to David while David was going through the possession stuff. Therefore, he should know by now, definitely, that it 100% worked and that he's being possessed and that he's a stupid, dumb idiot head for keeping it to himself. And this movie's going to have to try real hard to justify these things.
So all the other ones are just completely oblivious. He clearly knows what happened, is in disbelief of what happened.
Maybe.
Or in denial that he actually got possessed.
I'm going with he's stupid.
And he's continuing life like normal and putting everyone else in danger.
Because he's stupid. Now, I heard some funky drums that were much louder than that flashback music, so I feel like we're about to get a montage.
A montage?
Montage!
What?
I hate
montage
montages.
time.
Oh god, it was already loud. Okay, it ended right there. Okay, I thought it was going to be a montage the way they were framing that music. They're not going to hear the phone because the mute. Oh my, that's stupid. He's feeling sick, so the possession stuff's going to start already.
Probably why the dogs are freaking out.
Don't focus on the dogs. Oh no. Please get this guy out of this movie. What is happening?
Hallucination?
Okay.
This is Officer Thomas.
That was a very weird way of doing that hallucination because they were right there.
Or maybe she is dancing with them.
Well, he was...
And he's getting mad.
I think that's what it's playing towards, but the way they framed it was a bit weird because he like pulled her or something, and then it flashed to them dancing together, so it looked like it was just a cut to that with him looking now instead, and then it cuts to no longer hallucinating. They're like apart, but she's still dancing. That was weird. The cinematography here is nowhere near as good as the last two. Did they change cinematographers, or did the guy just go like, I made enough money, I don't need to try anymore?
Probably.
I like good cinematography. The main thing I appreciated about the first movie was the cinematography.
I know how this is going to sound, but there's going to be a tragedy at the Brookfield boarding kennels.
How do you know it's going to be at the kennels? How do you know that's where he's going to be when it happens?
She probably was told where they live when they did the case. Because he's not one of the family, so he was probably like, I work over at here, I'm so-and-so's boyfriend.
Well, yeah, but he's supposed to be working right now. Wouldn't they assume that it would be at his work?
If he's possessed, he's probably showing signs of sickness as he is now, probably called out of work.
I feel like that's a little presumptuous. I feel like normally you'd be safer assuming that he's where he's supposed to be.
Well,
And that it starts happening at his work.
They didn't answer the house phone. She also works there. At the house. So she would have heard it, picked up, and be like, hello.
Hold on. He's not supposed to be at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, there's no reason for them to have assumed he would answer the phone. She's at the house, but that doesn't... Her being somewhere else doesn't affect where he might be.
If they called the house and told her, she could rush to his work. Someone would know.
Yeah.
They just were using the info they were given, probably. They probably don't have his work number.
You wouldn't... I guess. But they know where she works?
She probably told them where she lived and then explained that she also works for their landlord.
Does she live here? She's the sister of the kid. Wouldn't she live in the house with the parents? This is just where she works.
But we saw that she woke up in his bed.
No, he woke up and she came in to greet him.
She could live in the house and just work here, but I don't...
Yeah, I think
That's
it's a
still
very...
up for debate, I guess.
It's a very weird assumption, I think, for them to think that it's going to happen at her work. Maybe he lives here. Because he woke
Probably.
up here, so she works where he lives and he works somewhere else? I'm very confused.
Marty, help me!
I don't like that you focus on the knife. Oh wait, no, it focused on the knife. The kid stabbed the dad. He's gonna stab this guy. Oh, I don't want to see that. Okay, we're good. I will say, that dark hallway, and then the thing appearing and crawling at him super fast, that was pretty good.
Creepy as fuck.
That was pretty good.
That was... Yeah.
They
That's
did a
well
pretty
done.
good spook so far. And at this point in the first movie, the only thing that had happened was the dog died. Right around here.
It feels very fast-paced so far.
This one's very fast because, as I said, they threw us right in the middle of it.
Hmm.
So I'm very curious. We're skipping the whole build-up to the demon coming and starting possession and stuff.
Which, my favorite part, to be honest.
In
but...
both the last ones, it took an hour of the movie of spooks and build up for the Warrens to even get involved. I'm curious how they're going to pace it well with us already being in the plot. The Warrens already being in the plot for the full hour 50. Right now, 25 minutes in, it feels very fast paced. It feels like this should be building to the climax already. I don't know how they're going to stretch it.
Oh no.
Oh, this is going to be the murder that he's arrested for. Killing Bruno. Because that guy's definitely dead. Question is, did he kill the girl too?
Now you just stay right there, okay? Don't move.
I think I heard someone.
I'm sorry. Excuse me? You think?
Not only that line, but that delivery sounded so insincere. Just, I think I heard someone.
Did I do that?
Did they like change writers or something between movies? Am I missing something?
These religious objects would have been enough to provoke an inhuman spirit if there was one present.
Does that mean he's not possessed?
The fact that he can read from the Bible just seals it.
But you...
That doesn't mean that you weren't.
Oh.
I'll tell you what. You come over to our house for dinner. We'll show you the evidence we've collected over the years. Introduce you to Annabelle. If you're not convinced, we'll butt out. Deal?
All right.
She looks scared.
Mr. Johnson.
She was traumatized. I love it.
That cut. I appreciate that cut. Okay, so we're getting a trial in this movie. They might play it off well, but so far, just the concept of it going to trial. Maybe this is why they didn't put the number 3 on the end of it, because it's a continuation. But I don't think this is a horror movie.
Demons don't just disappear like this. There's something else going on here, something that we missed the first time.
Where do we start?
At the beginning.
It's July
That's a very
18th,
dramatic line.
1981. This is Ed Warren, here with Lorraine. And
Is this how we get the
Before they
beginning
actually
part?
get into it, I was just about to say, this is how they're going to lead into telling us the story from the back to the front. Okay.
Interesting.
I'm willing to be on board for that. Very tentative on board. My head is like halfway out the window. I'm ready to jump.